Catching Pokemon is an essential part of playing the Pokemon games. So I'm not gonna do that in Pokemon Heartgold. Let's see what happens. And I might have done this challenge already like years ago, but my old videos are bad, so that's a good enough excuse to remake it.
What are you talking about? Your new videos suck too.
For doing something stupid as this, I need a stupidly good starter. Cyndaquil. Here's a fun fact for you. Typhlosion and Charizard are the exact same stats. Real lazy there, Pokemon. And here's the first rival fight, and like all first rival fight in these challenges, they don't mean dick. I mean, I just tackled through his entire team. And by that, I mean his Totodile. Oh, Lyra, you knocked out the Rattata in one hit, you're not catching it. I see you're also doing this challenge. I support. This is Primo. He's a very important man for this challenge. If I tell him, pick up battle, and serious opponent, he will give me an egg. A Mareep egg. Let's go hatch that. So, am I this thing's father? Do I need to pay child support for it now? I'll call you $0. That's how much you get out of me. Faulkner, unfortunately, you're a liar. You said electricity won't strike down your bird Pokemon. That's exactly what it did. Pidgey got one shot, and then Pidgeotto, you roostalled like a motherfucker. But I bet you got some Thunder Shocks after you ran out of PP, or you're just too stupid not to hit it again. Whatever happened. Your dad's cherished bird Pokemon? What are you talking about? The level 9 and 13. That's not cherished. He just caught those motherfuckers for you. Whatever. Thanks for the badge. So Professor Elm wants me to take along the Pokemon egg. You know what? Who might deny a free Pokemon? Thank you. I will take good care of it. Unless it sucks. I'm taking it out to the back and shooting it. Cyndaquil. It's evolving. You know, this is probably one of the stupidest evolutions, but it's so funny to me. It's just Cyndaquil, but elongated with fire on its head. I like it. Look at that. Mareep's also evolving. You know, Mareep, makes sense. You are a male. Balding like this while you're growing older, it's only natural. Just like my hair is long as shit. I'm avoiding that for as long as I can. It's weird. I love and always pick Chikorita, so sweeping through Bugsy's weird to me. Yeah, Quilava's Ember torched through his entire team like nothing. Who saw that coming, honestly? I'm an expert on Pokemon. Bugsy, I hit the A button like 10 times that fight. It's nothing interesting, really. But thank you for the badge and the compliment. I'ma take it. Now on to a certain rival. I can't leave without battling him. You know, Silver, your biggest crime is not stealing Pokemon, it's being a dick to Pokemon. Say you ruined this perfectly good theme with your bad electric guitar remix. Yeah. Round 2, Silver. Let's see what you got. Ghastly, Ember. I'm not trying to get cursed. Crocodile, go get it. Flappy, 2 Thunder Shocks, do it. And lots of Zubat. Give me a Supersonic, and I hit myself. Next turn, snap out. Thunder Shock. Next turn, you hit me a Supersonic, and I hit myself. I snap out. Thunder Shock takes you out. What was that at the end there? Hey, Silver, look on the bright side. If your dad was still around, he'd beat the shit out of you for losing to me. So you know what? Maybe it's good he abandoned you. Too far, Quilava. You know, for this challenge, I'm not allowed any sort of HM slides or whatnot. I'm not allowed to throw any Pokeballs at all to catch one. I'm actually teaching my Quilava cut. What is wrong with me? Here I am, back at the game corner. Time to waste my life gambling like my mother always said. I made this joke 1,000 times. Let's get this over with.
How original.
There is purpose here, because at the game corner, I can buy an Abra. And more importantly, I can buy a Dratini. I love the Pokemon Black Market. The best part of the Pokemon Black Market, they come out level 15. Depths immediately evolving. As I call my Abra, because if you gamble, that's what will happen to you. I can be creative sometimes. Oh, and the egg immediately hatched. This is technically an evolution, also technically a new Pokemon. Togepi, what do I call you? Always true to Kaisar.
How to make explosives.
Time to fight everyone's favorite gym leader, Whitney. Clefairy, T-Dragon Rage is doing it. Next up's Miltank. It attracts me. I'm infatuated. Stomp. Dragon Rage. Stomp takes me out. Send out Flappy, infatuates me, but Thunderbolt finishes it all. Thank God for my gambling addiction getting Thunderbolt for my Flappy. It's funny, in the anime, Whitney's nothing like her game counterpart. By that I mean, she doesn't cry when she lost to Ash. She actually congratulated Ash, and technically gave him a pity victory, because Ash beat her Miltank at the Moo Moo farm, not in the gym battle, because he actually lost his official gym battle. But you know what? That's the anime, and the anime sometimes makes no sense. Hello, Bill. I hear you're giving out free Eevees. Thank you. I'm leeching off the rich, just like any good socialist would. Now here's the thing, today is Wednesday, my dudes. Not only is it outdated memes, I can get a water stream for the Pokeathlon Dome, meaning I can get a Vaporeon. It's beautiful. And not that way, you sick perverts. The power of love and a haircut, Kaisar is evolving. And would you look at that, Kaiser evolved to a more terrifying egg bird thing. The next row fight is here, and first up is this Ghastly Confusion one-shots it. Then he sends out Zubat for some reason. Okay, Confusion one-shots it. Crocodile Confusion two-shots it. Well, this Magnemite hits me with Supersonic. I hit myself. Then on the Magnemite was fast through the Thunder Wave. So you can always paralyze it. That's enough Lava finish it with the Flamethrower. You'll never be able to catch legendary Pokemon anyway. Well, you are right. I can't catch any Pokemon in general. And there he goes, like a true criminal. The Ghost-type Gym Leader, Morty. Kadabra takes out his Ghastly and Haunter with Psybeam. Gengar comes out, outspeed Shadow Ball, one-shots me. Yeah, I kinda saw that coming. Send out Togetic, puts me to sleep. I'm asleep for 5 turns while spamming Yawn, so it hit me with Sucker Punch. I woke up, hit it with Yawn, it fell asleep, 2 extra sensories did it in. Last up was his other Haunter, extra sensory one-shotted it. So be it, the badge is yours. My guy, why you act like you're some high honor or virtue? You have dead Pokemon. I used a premature egg and I won. Ain't no honor in this business, my friend. But thank you for Shadow Ball. That'll do well on my Kadabra. You lost here when you evolved. Please go right back now, Flaffy. Dear Lord, I made a mistake. And the Noodle evolved at the same exact level as Ampharos. You know, this is probably the most realistic evolution in Pokemon. Noodle becomes an even bigger Noodle. Can't really explain Dragonite though, but that's for later in the video. Hey Petrol, I'm here to stop your gang again. Oh my, he got naked. You know Petrol, it's a good thing I only show you your first fight in these challenges, because if I showed both, you would easily be the least intimidated bad guy in the history of all Pokemon. Kadabra, sight me through his entire team. Good. And now it's Ariana's turn, with Lance is back up for the other grunt. Anyway, we sweep through her entire team. Yeah, I can see why Giovanni left. He didn't pull out, and he immediately saw his mistake and ran away. As do all good fathers. You know, Lance, giving me Whirlpool to help you clear out the enemies is an insult, but you know what's even bigger insult? I'm not doing my Jesus walk thing I normally do, so I hatched just one of my Pokemon. At least I'm playing Heartgold, so I only need it for that one room in the Dragon's Den, and I can immediately delete it. But still, fucking sucks. Well, now that that's over with, time to do Gym Leader Roulette, where I battle 3 Gym Leaders in a row, then take down Team Rocket again. Let's do this. I ran into the wall, goddammit. Chuck is first on Gym Leader Roulette. Primeape, Psybeam, one-shots. If Poliwrath comes out here with a Psybeam, puts me to sleep. Since it's my luck, I'm asleep for all the damn turns. Poliwrath takes me out. Send out Ampharos, Thunderbolt finishes it off. Price, you're next. Alright, old man Rivers, show me what you got. Seal. Okay, Thunderbolt one-shots at Pillow Swine. Vaporeon, get out there. Surf one-shots at Dugong. Get out there, Ampharos. Thunderbolt, surprisingly one-shots it. I think normally heal stalls me. I'm not complaining, though. 3 for 3 on Gym Leader Roulette. Gym is being swept. This time with Quilava. Flamethrower melted all of Jasmine's Pokemon. Spending hours away gambling actually was worth it for once. Maybe one of these days, Gym Leader Roulette will actually be challenging. Till then, I'll take the Mineral Badge, and now back to Goldenrod, because Team Rocket's up to their shenanigans again. But before all that, Quilava's evolving. Look at that. It became bipedal, except no one really cared for this time. I wonder why. Silver, you want to fight me? But don't we have the common goal of taking out Team Rocket? Whatever, I know you're not really logical. Kadabra, Psybeam the Golbat, and his Haunter. Who's next? Oh, you have a Sneasel, Giga, Typhlosion, Flamethrower. Oh, you have a Feraligatr, get out there, Ampharos, Thunderbolt. Last is your Magnemite, Typhlosion, get back out there, Flamethrower. That was really easy. Now on the Team Rocket will probably be just as easy. Even more distractions for Team Rocket, Kadabra's evolving. And now that you're an Alakazam, you have 2 spoons. Does that mean Vanillish is your natural prey? The Pokemon lore runs deep here, folks. And shut up, I totally didn't steal that joke from Dorkly. Alright, Ariana, sorry for the wait, baby girl. I'm here to fight you. Arbok, Glamour, Togetic, 2 extra sensories, take it out. You have a Murkrow, Ancient Power one-shots, let's get your Vileplume Flamethrower, and I got a crit. That was overkill. On to the leader. Gosh, you're not a leader. You're not even an executive. You have the normal Battle Team Rocket theme. You're just a glorified grunt. They point out circles of your entire team. Wow, that was the end of Team Rocket. How saddening. Goes out with a quiet whimper. The final gym leader, Eclairs. First up is Gyarados. Thunderbolt one-shots it with Ampharos. Next up is Dragonair. I paralyze it. Paralyzes me. Shedskin, I paralyze it again. So now Vaporeon, Ice Beam takes it out. Other Dragonair, Ice Beam one-shots it. Last up's Kingdra. Vibration on both Ice Beam and Dragon Pulse. Vaporeon goes down. Send out Alakazam, finish it with a Psychic. And oh yeah, try to check it out with Dragonair, but it outsped me. You know what, Claire? Fuck you. Normally I don't care for being a sore loser and all that shit. But here's the thing, I can catch any HM slays in this run, so I should teach my Vaporeon Whirlpool. Granted, it's Heartgold, I only need it here, and thank God the Mood Leader is also in this city, but still, it's still pissy and I hate you. You know, I just thought about something. It says, what trainers do you want to battle? I'll battle anyone, basically saying, I beat the shit out of anyone. He finds that very commendable. I like your style, old man. Now, Claire, give me the badge. I've earned it. Or I'm gonna drown you and take it myself, which is what I should have done, so teach me Pokemon Whirlpool. I'm still on this tangent. I fucking hate Whirlpool. It's useless. Talk about rage, but you don't want to get too loud to bother your parents. God, I am horrible. My prepubescent egg's gonna murder this legendary bird. You see? Now who's sunny side up? Now that I've given you all a valid reason to stop watching and subscribe for me, it's time to fight over for the last time. Sneasel, Flamethrower, one-shots it with Typhlosion. Next up for Alligator, send out Ampharos. Waterfall does half my health. Sit out with a Thunderbolt. Kadabra comes out, Psybeam brings me to 3 health, Signal Beam one-shots it. Golbat takes me out and Astonish. Send out Kadabra, Psychic finishes off. Last up is Magneton. It paralyzes me. I hit it with Psychic, then no joke, I'm paralyzed for 5 turns in a fucking row. Yeah, the confusion put me in, snap down, to get out the Psychic, but damn, that luck was ass. Now on to the Elite Four. You know, Graveler, that is such a... I'm grunting for the Elite Four. I find this, and oh my god, Shiny Graveler looks like a turd. First up is William of the Elite Four, and unfortunately for him, my Alakazam has Shadow Ball, plus the Choice Specs I got from the Lake of Rage. Yeah, his team is super dead. Not once were you ever a challenge, Will, and I don't think that'll ever change. Moving on to Koga, who's also not a challenge. And looks like I was right. Koga, much like William with Choice Specs, Psychic trusts his entire team. Hope you're ready to hear that again, because Bruno's gonna be the exact same thing. But first, I got an Ether on Psychic. Wow, who saw that coming? My prediction for Bruno came true. Psychic one-shot his entire team. Choice Specs was probably honestly overkill for him. Ah, Bruno, I feel bad for you. No matter how hard you try, you're still the worst Elite Four member of all time. Now on to Karen, who ironically, despite your name, is probably one of the most beloved ones. The final Elite Four member is Karen. First up's her Umbreon, Signal Beam from Ampharos, surprisingly one-shots it. Then out comes Houndoom, hit with 2 Thunderbolts, sets up nasty plots, heals, I hit with Thunderbolt, Flamethrower one-shots me. Uh-oh. Send up Vaporeon, surprisingly took the +4 Dark Pulse, finished it with Surf. That was lucky he didn't flinch. Vileplume, Ice Beam one-shots it, out comes Gengar. I hit it with 2 Surfs, send me 2 Focus Blasts, I go down, so that Togetic does her Destiny Bond, Extra Sentry takes it out, but I go down to Destiny Bond. You clever bastard. Last up's Murkrow, send out Typhlosion, finish it with a Blast Burn, because I'm embarrassed to down some of my Pokemon. Now on to Lance. And here we are, the champion Lance. First up is his Gyarados, Thunderbolt from Ampharos, one-shot, send to take a Waterfall. His Dragonite comes out, it's level 51 to be exact, hits me with Outrage, hit with a Thunder Wave, then a Thunderbolt, Outrage takes me out. Send a Vaporeon, Ice Beam finishes it off. Next up is another Dragonite, gets for Thunder Wave, send a Thunder, Ice Beam one-shots it. Next Dragonite, Ice Beam one-shots it. Out comes Aerodactyl, take it out with the Surf, they're eating the Thunder Fang. I'm at red health, Charizard finishes me off, so now Togetic, 2 Ancient Powers do it in. Wow, that was really pathetic. You got beat by the prepubescent egg and the Pokemon people want to fuck. Well, now that we've beaten Lance, the challenge is technically over, but you know what? There is a post-game to do, and unfortunately for that post-game, Blue and Red are all that matters, so they're the ones that are completely leveled and have good teams. Let's get to that, shall we? But first, the Noodle is evolving. Logically, it'll become an even bigger Noodle. And it has type 2 diabetes now. But you know what? It's still cute, and, you're like my child kind of way, I guess.
That's what I used to think of you. Then you turned 3 and it all went downhill, ugly bastard.
Alright, Blue, you're the strongest Kanto gym leader and the X-champion. Let's see what you got. Like, you know what? Immediately gets one-shot by Shadow Ball from Alakazam. You send out your Rhydon, I have Energy Ball one-shots. Then you send out Machamp for some reason, Psychic one-shots it. Arcanine, go get a Vapor. Surf one-shots it. And now it's your Pidgeot. Send out 2 returns. I send out Alakazam Pidgeot with a Psychic. Last it's your Gyarados. I have Charge Beam. And for the 16th gym leader, that was underwhelming. Let's see if your contemporary Red can pose a challenge. After I grind, because I am way under level for that fight. But first, we beat Blue Beam. We used Rock Climb, meaning Togekiss can finally evolve. I mean, Togetic can turn to Togekiss. Granted, I don't know how special it's gonna be since we're fighting Red. He has a lot of Ice-type moves, but we'll see, I guess. And here we are, the final fight with Red. I send out Dragonite versus a Pikachu. It outspeeds the speed of Bolt Tackle. I go for Dragon Dance, go for another Dragon Dance, speed of Bolt Tackle. I eat my Citrus Berry, take out with an Earthquake. Next up, Slapper, Brick Break, one-shots it. Snorlax, Brick Break, one-shots it. The Hail Damage is at 3 health. Charizard comes out, take it out with an Outrage. I send out Ampharos, send out Blastoise, Thunderbolt, one-shots it. Last up to Venusaur, I paralyze it with Thunder Wave, then send out Typhlosion, finish off with a Blast Burn. I bet that hit hard, considering that's how you beat Blue in the champion battle, Red. And that was Pokemon Heartgold without throwing any Pokeballs. Hope you all enjoyed. I had fun doing this again. And hey, it's a better quality video, so who's complaining? No one, because no one watches this shit. But yeah, if I ever do this challenge again in a different game, it's probably going to be a really different run, because this is the only game where you could really get this good of a team, aka Bind Dratini and Abra from the game corner. Anyway, hope you all enjoy. Like, subscribe, comment, see future other bullshit, and I'll see y'all later. Peace, bitches.